Spring.
Felt like it went well. I was really happy with what our group was doing as a specialist unit. I felt like we made a lot of progress and just continued to kind of excel in what we excelled on last year and worked on some of the things that we wish we kind of had back last year. So I felt like overall it was a great stepping stone and prepared us for the next step.
I feel like the group has gotten a lot closer from when you guys all got here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've all been together for a year now, so it's one of those things that when you're building camaraderie together, like you're going to get close, and we're together for 3 hours, 4 hours a day on practice days, so we're forced to, and like nobody really understands what we're going through except for each other. So I feel like that's a really big aspect of it. But yeah, we're all super close in that room.
You worked so hard to turn around, you win 9 games and success and all that other stuff. Is it difficult at all starting over?
I think there's an aspect of it that can sometimes be difficult, but I think that our coaching staff has really preached the fact that last year's done and we can take some of the strength that we had last year, but at the end of the day, it's a new team. So you got to rebuild and you got to start from scratch in the weight room and build that in the hard workouts before spring even started, the hard periods of team, and just the pressure situations you're in. So I'd say a little bit of both to that question.
What do you work on personally when you look back at last year? You know, what kind of things did you point out, like, oh, I want to be better in this area?
Yeah, I think there's always room for improvement with a little bit of confidence. I'd already say that I'm a very confident kicker to begin with, but I don't think you can ever get confident enough, and that might sound a little arrogant, but sometimes I always say, like, a little bit of competitive arrogance isn't bad. Walking onto the field and knowing that I'm going to make a field goal in my mind is already winning half the battle. So I think that's part of the big aspect that's going to be a huge stepping stone for me going into next year. It's just that continued belief in myself, and that'll reflect throughout everybody else on this team that they're going to believe in me.
What put UConn on your radar when you were in the portal?
The coaching staff, I've mentioned it a few times, but this coaching staff, they believe in their specialist. Coach Mora, I can't say enough good things about him and how he treats the specialists. He believes in us and gives us opportunities to excel. And Coach Shear as well, he's been a great special teams coordinator, and just, I'm saying it again, but the confidence that they're just continuing to put in you is huge, and I think that's a super big aspect of why I'm here.
But was there a perception of UConn out there that maybe when you got here you realized, hey, that's not what it's like? It's not like,
Yeah, I think there is, and I think that's okay to acknowledge. And what we did last year is showing people around the country that we aren't just another kind of Passover game. When you're looking at your roster, like, we aren't one of those rosters that you're writing down, oh, we're getting a W there. Like, that's not us anymore. And I think that's continuing to evolve, and this team's buying into this. This coaching staff wants to keep it making progress and moving forward. So I think we're completely heading in the right direction. But yeah.
Do you golf at all?
Yeah, I golf a lot.
So kind of can you compare like your golf swing consistency to kicking? It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I think golf, first off, is like my therapy away from this sport. I just go and I can go alone, put in some headphones, or go play 18 with my friends or my dad when I'm back home. But I think it's a huge aspect of what I do is you get one opportunity, and you go out there on the football field and you get one opportunity to make that play count. And when you're golfing, it's the same exact thing. Like, you have one shot, and if you hit a good shot, okay, next one I'm gonna go make a putt or whatever, or I hit a bad one and I got to adapt and go to the next shot. So I think that's a huge aspect of like field goal kicking as well. You got to move on to the next sometimes. So I love golfing. It's my favorite thing to do outside of this facility.
Do you play anywhere? Where do you play around here?
I love going up to Wittenbury. It's a little, it's a little north. Yeah. Yep. That's my favorite course out here, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get out there a bit this summer.
Anybody else on the team golf with you?
Yeah, I've got a crew that we like to go with. It's Connor Stutz, Joe, Alex is a little new to it, and then Lewis. We're kind of always out there.
Wittenbury, good choice.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We should go to
Great. Thank you.